So I try to stay native within the CFA curriculum. I don't create review notes. And the reason why is level one is a unique situation from 2 and 3. So level one is a lot of formulas and a lot of definitions. Level two is siloed information that's still equity valuation, but we took what we learned at level one and we dove really deep. We looked at fixed income, we dive really deep. We look at valuation of options and corporate finance, we just dive deep. But the topics rarely touch each other. So if you think about it, level one is like undergraduate pre-med. Level two is like med school, but level three is now you're a resident. You're becoming a doctor. You're becoming a professional in the investment profession. And so a lot of level one and level two material is stuff we can find in a lot of different textbooks. So we can kind of assimilate and create review notes. But level three is so specific to the CFA Institute's readings and guidelines that they kind of put into the curriculum. We don't find that material anyplace else. So you have to stay somewhat native to the curriculum and dive in, learn it. And so the practice at level three is more of, you have to learn the curriculum because it is now far more integrated. Trading behaviors touch behavioral finance. Behavioral finance touches the individual client. The client then touches asset allocation. What are the behavioral biases in asset allocation? So it's a much more integrative system. And if I try to translate that from CFA world to a review note, I tend to lose a lot of context. And so in order to practice level three, I have the candidates do what I call the 4 magic things. If you read the curriculum, you'll find examples within the curriculum. I call them white text examples. And so a paragraph will have a bunch of numbers in it. That's what you have to study. There's an example within the book. It has a gray box, a blue box around it. That's what you want to study. It's in our nature as students to go, I want to get the chapter done quickly. Let me skip these examples. You do so at your peril. Number 3, end of chapter questions. Not as important as the white text in the blue box, but these end of chapter questions, highly important. And lastly, the CFA Institute has a huge learning environment, an ecosystem that you need to go out and then practice what you've learned in the curriculum in what the environment now the CFA Institute is trying to do too, because sometimes the material there will kind of guide you as what's going to be on the exam. It's a little bit of a telltale. It kind of gives you a pattern. So I stay within the curriculum and not try to do anything substitutive, but I try to teach it to you and show you how to solve those difficult problems and those challenges that are faced at level 3 that's unique from level 2 and level 1.